Let me start on this note tonight. Koinonia, please listen carefully. Koinonia is a global vision. This is not just the invention, an idea of a man who seeks to do something with his life. If that is your understanding, you will miss a lot of things. This is not only an apostolic and a prophetic vision, but it is a global vision. It is global in scope. This is the reason why God does all the things that he does around the world. Why am I saying this? Because you see, listen carefully. In every church, in every ministry, and in every vision, there are three kinds of people. And this is also for our global family. Please listen carefully. In every vision, there are three kinds of people. Number one, the first category of people you have and will find in every vision are those I may refer to as general participants. This includes well-wishers. This includes those who may want to call themselves fans, and just those who have and communicate goodwill towards the man of God and towards the vision. There is no commitment whatsoever, but they like the idea that is being proposed by that ministry or that vision, and if and when situation provides the opportunity, they do not mind receiving from that vision. There is no commitment whatsoever. They like the idea, they celebrate from afar what God is doing, and they wish the vision and the visionary well. In every church, in every organization, you have this group of people, globally speaking. Number two, the second category of people are those who are connected by covenant revelation. They are connected by covenant revelation. They include members and all those who are domiciled, say, within that territory. There is a deeper level of commitment from this group of people. They are very intentional about receiving. They are intentional about seeing to it that they do not miss out on anything that God is doing. Are we together now? Every time these sets of people come, they are coming for a meeting organized by a man of God and organized by a ministry. They are coming to be blessed, but they do not really see themselves as part of the vision necessarily. They just know that they are principal beneficiaries of that vision. They are connected, but they are largely connected only to receive. The scope of their connection and the scope of their participation is purely based on the fact that there is something to receive. And there is nothing wrong with that. It's a solution center, and that's why God brings people. The final category of people you find, not necessarily few, but this usually would be the smallest of the group, are those who are called pillars. They are pillars behind the vision, behind the man of God. Their participation is not just to receive. When you mention the name of the ministry, they will answer, because for them, they are not coming to church. For them, they are not coming to hear from a man of God. They believe that they are active participants of that vision. So when you say koinonia, they will answer you. They won't say apostle will answer. They believe, for instance, that this is a vision. God has planted them in the house of God, and they are committed not only to receive, but to make everything possible for that vision to stand, for that vision to thrive, for that vision to remain. Are we together now? This is very important. My assignment and my proposition for bringing this is to encourage us to move past the realm of just being general participants. Listen, the value that you derive from your life will not just depend, believe me when I tell you that, it will not just depend on the job that you do, as important as that is. It will not just depend on all of the personal plans that you have. The relevance and even the fulfillment to your life will be derived principally from the degree to which your life participated actively in kingdom come. Nothing else will give you the kind of satisfaction that participating in this kingdom come project provides. Not money, not fame, not promotion, not education. These things are right, but none of them sustains the power to give you the fulfillment that come in knowing that you are actively part, you are a pillar in what God is doing. That means that you came to church tonight and you are happy because you didn't come alone. So when they say God is blessing people in Koinonia, you rejoice because you know that you have become a pillar. You are part of the instruments that God used to make that speaking true. Are we together? Yes. Generally, as a person, I don't commit myself to anything from afar. It is either I am not there, or if and when I am there with all my heart, not just intending to receive, but intending to be part of the reason why it works. You can imagine that when we get to heaven and we're talking about the redemption story, there are those who will sit down and listen, but there are those who will stand to say, I know, I carried the cross, I tasted of that pain, I know, because I brought a towel to clean the body when I saw the resurrected Christ. My prayer for you is that somewhere in the journey of your life, you will find something and you will find somewhere that is worth giving your heart and your all. There are many of us here, you are involved in so many things in your life, but you are not committed in anything. Are we together? You are in this club, you are in this group, you are in this association, everywhere, little, but you don't give any full commitment to anything. Part of you is in your family, part of you is in ministry, part of you is with God, part of you is with Satan, part of you is with men, part of you is with culture, part of you is with several things. This is a call. It is better to be doggedly committed in a wrong thing. It will be easy for God to rescue you. You see, it was very easy for God to save sinners because they were headlong. They were completely antichrist. There was no standing in the line. And so it was easy. Are we together? The one who was completely blind said, thou son of David, have mercy on me. He was blind, he knew he was blind, and he knew when the eye opened. But those who had eyes and could not see, they kept roaming around the crusades and never got blessed. Hallelujah. So let me challenge you. You must begin to integrate your mind into this vision, that every time you come, don't come as a fan. Fans don't receive anything. Don't come as a well-wisher. Well-wishers have no inheritance. Are we together now? Inheritance is for those who are in the family, connected indeed by revelation from God. This even becomes the basis of your conviction. There are many people who hang around the house of God and the things of God, and they are unable to receive maximally. You know why? Because they are not connected sincerely. When you read Psalm 133, please give it to us. Let me end this charge by reading Psalm 133 from verse 1. Psalm 133. Behold, how good and pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. Verse 2. It is like the precious ointment upon the head, that's where it starts from, that ran down upon the bed, even Aaron's bed, the priest now, and went down to his skirts, to the skirts of his garment. Verse 3, it says, as the dew of Hermon, and as the dew that descended upon Mount Zion. For there, not in that place, in that state. It is not the place, in that state of connectivity, that anything that runs from the head, the hand starts rejoicing because it is going to reach it. Are we together now? Yes. When you stand to take a shower, the part that is directly facing it or closely in touch with it is your head, but the remaining part of your body rejoices because as it flows from the head, literally every part of your body, when the shower starts coming, there are parts that may not be touched for a while, but let them remain there eventually. Is that true? There is nothing that happens to the head that will not happen to the remaining parts, including under your feet. So this is the secret behind receiving, that when you come and you open up your heart sincerely, primarily unto Jesus, but in honor to the structures that he has put, I'm telling you, there is no limit to what God can do in your life. When you are connected and you are not, you go beyond the realm of a fan, beyond the realm of a well-wisher, even beyond a realm of somebody who just wants to carelessly receive. It will tell on your attitude as far as the ministry of the word and the spirit is concerned. Are we together? So when you come to the house of God, you give your attention, you give your time, you lend your destiny that undivided attention. Why? Because God is about to speak. He speaks through men, but believe me, he's the one speaking. You are listening for your word. You are listening for the move of the spirit. You are listening for wisdom coming to you. You are listening for impartation. At the end of it, by the time you are sharing the grace, you live happy, knowing that your time invested in his presence was so worth it. So let me speak to our global family. Whether you are connected from Europe, from America, from Asia, Africa, you have to realize that it is not until we bring a branch of Koinonia to your region, it is not until we hold a conference in your region that is profitable, and all these are already in the blueprint. But let me tell you this, your connection is from the heart. That you can be watching all the way from Australia, all the way from China, and you are seated in your room, seated watching by way of television, and you know that this is Jesus speaking. This is my family. We may be far apart as far as regions and all of that is concerned, but the vision has brought us together. One global vision. You are in Australia and yet you are connected sincerely. That means everything that concerns the vision concerns you. If we are praying, you pray. If we are fasting, you fast. Are we together? If we are lifting up our hands here, you lift up your hands in your home there to receive. You don't say, oh, I'm just watching by way of internet. The man of God is saying, say this after me, or open your mouth and pray, and then you're trying to enjoy dinner while you are, that may not be wrong, but you don't receive that way.